ask them what maps they're playing, but I mean, I think Staiwu basically just needs to look towards the next map. And maybe not let this one affect him too much. We've seen Staiwu bring down the console a couple times and start chatting a bit, so...
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, pretty much, so...
Yeah, Square himself in IRC said it pretty much best. Staiwu didn't have much time to warm up, so yeah, maybe he knew he was gonna lose this map anyway, and he'll be prepared for the next map.
Well, the Noobs is definitely warming up all over Staiwu's face, kind of Tauntaun style, but hopefully, yeah, I mean, next map, at least it's not going to be T7, hopefully it'll be something that Staiwu can really bring back together here.
Nice.
Tauntaun? What? I'm missing something.
Star Wars?
Dude, Empire Strikes Back.
Oh my god.
Wait,
And I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
On the outside,
on,
yeah.
Yeah, but okay, because they're warm. I still don't get the reference.
He's warm. It's cold on Hoth, man.
Okay,
Never mind.
I got it.
Damn it, Fish. How do you not know a Star Wars reference, man?
I've seen those movies plenty of times. I could forget what the random beast thing is called, but yeah, that is a great line. And I thought this smelled bad from the outside.
That was a little woman from Independence Day. What the hell?
Moving on.
My God.
I saw what they were planning. It's like, what the hell was Bill Pullman thinking with that voice? And really, as president, I don't think so.
It's like the action hero voice, or like that. Every action movie has that one guy who sounds like that.
But
like,
Bill Pullman has like this baby face.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he was, what was it, Lone Star. So, come on. Once you see him then, you can't see him anywhere else. That's his role. That's it. That's all he's got. Oh, wow. Poor Staiwu is playing the role of the mouse today. And the Noobs is one mean, angry pussy. So, 17-2. About to be 18-2.
Angry pussy, that's just a bad image. Okay, but yeah, now for the third or fourth time, all items up. Staiwu does have Mega available to him, and he's going to be exiting low here, but now he's on the bottom here, and we're going to be seeing, oh my god, death from above. Look at the Noobs just jumping back and forth, just raining down the rails, and Staiwu is going like, come on, hit me, hit me.
Oh, hit you back.
come on, Staiwu, one last kill. Whoa. Oh.
Oh man, there we go. So
I think it's safe to say that it wasn't the ping that was the issue there.
I would agree.
It was the fact that the Noobs on T7 is just, well, he's exactly what we saw. So, map number 2, do we have any pre-recollection here? T9, okay, here we go. No rail, very tight, extremely different map than T7, obviously. So, Staiwu, here's your chance.
And they're going to go straight into it. No balls, no bones. And Jahar, why don't you kick us off in 3, 2, and 1.
Alrighty, gonna be watching the Noobs as we get started here. The Noobs grabbing LG, doing a bit of teleplay, and making sure that he not only has weapon off of this, but that first Mega Health. Staiwu raining in the rockets in this room. He's gonna be leaving this, letting him out of here, just going, okay, this is not if I want to be. I can waste all sorts of time here, or I can go and try to get something set up. Oh! Attempted ambush, turned right back around on Staiwu's face, and the Noobs is gonna be finishing off with some blue balls. And that will be first frag and a whole lot of armor for the Noobs.
Tasty. Yeah, I'm going to continue to watch the Noobs here because he's managed to take control very early on in this matchup. And to be honest, Staiwu doing the right thing and trying to punish against Mega, but he was too exposed. You have to cover up with the trench coat there, folks. You cannot be that dirty old man flashing everybody when you want to do your Mega Health damage. You got to do it in a very sneaky and stealthy way, darting back and forth, not side to side. Back and forth keeps you exposed. It makes the LG tracking not terribly difficult. Forward and backward, though, will bring you in and out of line of sight. So Basically, you want to strafe diagonally and mix it up so that you're showing up at different points over the lip of the Mega Pool. So Noob's going to go strong, eat a lot of LG damage, but it doesn't matter. That's a great move by Styloo.
Nice
Fantastic play. LG work. Let's see if he can put the Noobs down to 41 health. He comes in strong again, 45 health, and almost done.
Here's the window,
as we
though.
saw, that was 2 25s picked up, so he only actually had about 20 health at the end of that. Styloo almost had him down.
And the Noobs spamming away on the teleporter. That's going to net him a freebie there. 6-on-0 now as the Noobs faces off another rocket. Doing a bit of teleporter play, just throwing out the plasma. Keeping Styloo on his toes. Styloo doing a little bit of splash damage. Ooh, a nice follow-up. But the Noobs is going to be getting out of that Mega. Actually, that was a couple really, really nice hits here. The Noobs is pretty much a fresh spawn right now. He's going to be able to pick up middle yellow. But where is Styloo here? We have the yellow up. And the Noobs is going to be able to get that as well. And well, there was a second or two there. Well, there was a second or two there where Styloo was just kind of twiddling his thumbs. Or sitting on it.
he was sitting on armor, just waiting for it to come up. But yeah, he wasn't really doing anything else. And actually, you know, he was kind of lucky that the Noobs didn't really quickly grab armor and make it press in on that room. Yeah.
Or lack
Noobs
thereof.
Able to maintain control. Now, what's really interesting though is that every time Styloo enters this room, he's getting his ass kicked. So we haven't really seen Styloo been able to go center map. Look at the aggressive move by the Noobs. And we see the anticipation, and there is the telefrag. Anticipation.
Sometime in T9, teleporter plays you.
Pretty much. 7-0. Or 7 up, as we might say. Look at that. The Noobs is even jumping rockets, folks.
And actually, this might just be because he's not using it as much, but Styloo right now has a better accuracy with the LG. The Noobs only has a 19% accuracy, so he's not hitting everything, but he's making the hits happen anytime that Styloo shows his ugly mug. And so even without showing it, the Noobs is going to be wrapping a rocket around the corner there, finishing off frag number 9. What's it going to take for Styloo to slow this thing down and start to get things off of just this high momentum that the Noobs is stacking up here? We have armor coming up in 3 seconds. Styloo needs to be going through it, needs to be going for the armor, not just batting it out at the teleporter and just eating a bunch of LG whenever he does.
Yeah,
Two armors are up. Mega's going to be able to be punished, but here's the thing. All 3 armors are up right now. Styloo could leave this fight right now and just run the map.
Yeah.
And at least get 2 of them.
And he's only going to get 1, given his positioning. He might get 2.
Yeah, there's number...
Yeah,
so
was
the
just
Noob's
the
still
Noobs
relatively
not going
weak
for them
here,
either.
but the Noobs is sticking over on this side of the map where the bulk of the health is, and the Noobs is stacked back up to 100 health, just a little bit of armor, but still, even with the Noobs being on literally his back foot here for the past couple minutes, Styloo has not managed to pull one together and pop one in. Styloo does leave the fight just before the Noobs picks up mega health, so once again, the Noobs is going to be the strong stack on the map. Actually, taking a look at Styloo's armor, he only has 60 health, but he does have a full 100 armor, so... Yeah.
Yeah, but see, the problem is getting at any of that health is a death trap. He's been able to finally get into this room without taking too much damage, but... Oh wow, is that his connection? Good lord, he just hiccuped quite a bit. But yeah, again, Styloo basically coming into the center of the map, he's gotten destroyed every single time. And that's just, here it is again, Styloo about to die. Down he goes.
And actually, if he landed a solid rocket as a starter and did not just let up, because yeah, the Noobs have been glancing him and picking him off with LG every time he shows his face in the room, but sometimes you just gotta barrel in, make sure that you get in that first hit and just secure that frag, because really, until the Noobs gets fragged here, he's gonna maintain the stack, he's gonna maintain this kind of control, and on T9 especially, sometimes you just need to sacrifice everything just to make a frag happen. But here, the Noobs kind of back to the corner, he's down to 16 now, 3 health. Finally, we're going to see the finish off with the shotgun. Styloo gets on the board 10-1 though, and we're already halfway through the match. Styloo's going to pick up a second one. It is doable to bring this thing back together, but Styloo has a long way to go.
This is definitely a long road to travel. But, you know, again, the question is now can Styloo lock the Noobs out of the center of the map? Can he keep him away from the armor? This is a nice play here. He's got the stack advantage. He needs to get into the room. He's trying to play this way too much. Finally, he comes into the room and gets the frag, but he can't wait. He's got to go center. Got to get back to center. It's all about the center.